Hi, I'm Nomad Nurse Z, and I help nurses find remote nursing jobs without prior remote experience. In today's video, I'll be talking about the weBoost RV destination, but before we get into that, I'll tell you a little bit about where I'm located. I'm located at Ruth B. Kirby Gilchrist Blue Springs State Park, which is a mouthful, but it's located in High Springs, Florida. It's really beautiful, has tons of springs and hiking options, and really is really nice to be around, especially when you kind of had a long day at work. You want to go out walking or swimming or kayaking. I really love the nature that surrounds us. Unfortunately, one thing is that I have one bar of service out here, so that doesn't really work for me when I have video meetings or if I want to get on a FaceTime call. It's very remote area, and one thing that can really dampen the whole workday experience and the ability to work remotely is having to drive 15 minutes into town to an internet cafe, which isn't always ideal. Usually you have to pay for some kind of food in order to stay there, so you don't feel like you're just kind of hanging out. But yeah, it's really not ideal. But one thing that makes this experience so much better and able to utilize everything that is around here while working is this weBoost RV destination. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what that is and why I really enjoy doing that, and kind of a little bit more about the specifics and showing you in real time how it improves my workday. So stay tuned. This is our outside antenna that's located on a 25-foot telescoping pole. So we have here on our Grand Design 2670 MK, we've located the weBoost near the ladder, which makes it easier to go ahead and set up and take down. And we also have a lock around the pole to hopefully deter any people from taking it. And at the very bottom we have our bumper, which we've kind of used as stabilization to hold our pole. It does also have mounting brackets that are held to the RV with adhesive. We've got two of them here. It's something that is really important for you to be able to take your telescoping pole on and off. The reason why is because this is really designed for stationary use. So this is not really designed to be permanently on your RV. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what the inside looks like, but this is what our outside setup looks like for our weBoost destination RV. Inside here we have our booster. It's currently turned off. But we would recommend having it near a place, of course, that you can plug it in. We have a couple of things right now. We have two different cables. This cable on the bottom is routed to the outside antenna through a window in the back of our RV. They also recommend that you can put the cable near the back door of a toy hauler, or you could also use it near the slide out gasket. So those are two other recommendations, but we have put this cable through the window here. The other cable that we have is for our inside antenna. So those are the two cables that you see here, and then over here is just the power. So again, it's turned off right now, but this is our booster, and the booster amplifies the signal. Behind me here we have our inside antenna. So again, we have the outside antenna. This is our inside antenna, and this is connected via cable to the booster I just showed you. We've placed the cable that connects this antenna to the booster all along the top of our RV, so it runs all the way across. But the reason we have it right here is so that once it does get the signal, we have our electronics right in front of it, so that way the electronics can get a very good signal. But then also this has to be a certain amount of distance away from the outside antenna. It recommends at least 6 meters. And then also another thing to note is that you really don't want your outside antenna facing the direction of your inside antenna. So for example, we would not want it to face like this. We would want it to face away. So this is the inside antenna. All right, right now I have the Open Signal app, which is a free app to download. in order to test your internet speed. This is what the internet speed is like before turning on our weBoost. So with a simple tap of a button, it will test your download, upload, and latency. And this is helpful to know to try to figure out where to point the outside antenna. It can give you kind of the idea of where your best sweet spot is. And right now, this is actually telling me I have 0.2 megabytes per second. It doesn't even register for upload, and then 402 milliseconds for latency. So that is what it is with the weBoost turned off. This would not be something that I would be able to do my work with these conditions in. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn the weBoost on, do another speed test, and show you all the difference. Alright, so now we have turned on our weBoost, and I'm back on the OpenSignal app about to retest my internet speed. So again, pressing speed test, and you'll remember that we didn't even have anything register for the upload. And it does take just a little bit longer, but already it does have an upload on there, so it's already better than before. And our results are that we have a download of 1.9 megabytes per second, an upload of 0.3 megabytes per second, and latency 74 milliseconds. So that is better than our first one where we didn't have the weBoost on. Alright, so now just as a little extra bonus thing, we have gone ahead and turned the outside antenna just a little bit to see if our results have changed, because again, the whole purpose of having this RV destination cell signal booster is that we can turn it to different cell towers to maybe get a better signal at one tower versus another. So now I'm going to retest my speed here, my internet speed, and see if that has changed at all, and if so, what it changes it to. So far this is doing better, but we'll wait for the final results. And one thing I really like about this OpenSignal app is that you can see the history, so maybe if you don't want to remember all the results, there is a section where you can just say go to the history and you can compare everything. So this one's already better. Download 3.3 megabytes per second, upload 0.5 megabytes per second, latency 63 milliseconds. So that is an improvement. And so really, when you get to a new place, I really suggest go ahead and trying different spots to really find where the best cell signal is going to be for you when you have the weBoost on. So that is the weBoost, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you with life on the road. If you have a question about using the weBoost, there is a great manual that I would refer you to, but if you want my personal experience, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll also leave a link in the description for where you can go ahead and get this. You can get this on Amazon. It is a little bit pricey, but I'll go ahead and leave the link below so that you can check it out for yourself and see if it's worthwhile for you. If you do have this, let me know if it is worthwhile for you. If you found that it really has made a difference, go ahead and let other people know in the comments below whether or not you would recommend it. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.